again, guys, and today we're going to be doing another unboxing, this time of Opus II. So, do a quick view of the box. We're going to do the same rules as always. First 10 packs, I'll show all the commons, and then after that, I'll breeze through them to kind of shorten the video. So, of course, we have our celebrity scissors. Can't do any videos without that. And let's get this show on the road. So again, I'm kind of hoping to get some of the errata printed cards in this box. This should be a newer box, but I'm not 100% sure. It could just be an older box they had in stock. Should we try to do it nicely this time and kind of actually set up the display? Alright, we'll do that. So we have our nice booster box display. Push that to the back. 36 packs. And let's get this show started. So Opus II is probably one of my least favorite sets, but there are some nice legends in here. I'm not that sure about the values because, again, I don't really collect that many non-Wave 1 cards. I just keep a full set of each. But let's see what we get. So No, I remember that from another set. Warrior, Knight, Carbuncle, Fleeting Flash. Is my camera not focusing? Fallacious Wanderer, Dark Knight. Rinoa. We start off with a nice legend foil. It's a decent artwork, even though it's video game artwork. Her ability seems pretty good. Again, I'm not an expert on the game, but dulls and freezes, a forward and a backup, so that's pretty sweet. Commons go over here. We got our rares, Balthier, Tella, Reeve, and our hero is Arc. So that's a pretty sweet pull right off the bat. We got a legend foil. I'm not going to try to use the pull tabs. If you saw my Opus 4 unboxing, you saw me fail miserably at that. I'm too retarded to figure out how to use the pull tab. So you're just going to have to use my scissors from now on. Kyros, Black Mage, Warrior of Antiquity, I hate those names, Ranger, Summoner, Asura, Hero Foil, pretty cool. I actually kind of like that artwork, even though it's like that painting artwork, which I typically don't enjoy. Edge, Logos, Kukulane, I remember him from Final Fantasy Tactics, and Kan-E Senna. Oh, wrong pile, he's a hero. That's pack number 2. Alright. Let's see pack number 3. I'm really looking for a Paladin, which is a rotted version of Knight. So if I get a Knight, I'll know I don't have a updated box. Ranger, Fleeting Flash, Fallacious Wanderer, Ranger, Leviathan, Common Foil. Pinello, Tella again, Reeve, and Ingus. Ingus to Dingus. Alright, pack number 4. Let's see, Cyclops, Final Fantasy Tactics art, sweet. Bugamnan, Redis, Semblance of a... I hate these other things, like what game is this from? Dissidia, such stupid names. Capricious Reaper, Sage, Semblance of a Lion, Edge. And that's pretty sweet art. I love this artwork. Sometimes they do such a good job, sometimes they do such an atrocious job. There's like no consistency. Hashmal, Zargaboth, Selfie, and Palom, Hero Foil. Foil, just a hero card. My brain's not working right today, guys. I apologize. Alright. Ninja. Ifrit. Knight. Not Paladin, so definitely not an errata box. Dan. Mont Blanc. Edward. Ephemeral Vision. Dragoon. Edward again. Hero Foil. Got a lot of hero foils. I guess that's good. They're usually not worth any more than the common foils, though. Bergen, Fusoya, and Kane. This is actually an errata too. I should double check that, but I'm assuming since the Knight is still Knight and not Paladin. I'm assuming that that cane has no updates either. Alright. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. Ifrit again, Leviathan, Carbuncle, Mont Blanc, Ninja, Ephemeral Vision, and Ormi, the fat guy from Final Fantasy X2. Hated that game. Edge, Ormi again. You know, somehow anytime I say I hate something, it shows up twice. I should just say I hate legend foils. Edward again. Alright. I'm not counting. I'm just going to pretend that this is pack number 6, alright? So you have 4 more packs of me showing the common slots. Cypher, Machinist, White Mage, Imaginary Champion, Sephiroth, Ranger, Dark Knight, Sid Polendina, Ward, Rydia, Shalua, Poram, and the Emperor. Here we go, our first non-foil legend. So let's see. The character's opponent's control can't use special or action abilities. 4 cost. That actually seems pretty badass. Could be completely wrong. I'll put the TCG player price in my normal black bar once I actually look at it. So that ability seems a little overpowered to me, but because I said that, it's probably the worst card in the game and probably completely useless. Leviathan again. Cypher, Yang, Ninja, Rosa, Summoner, Edward, Sonic the Hedgehog in foil, Nero, Yang, Agrius, and Asura again, this time in non-foil. You know, I've handled tens of thousands of FFTCG cards at this point. I'm still always amazed by the card stock when I take these out. Just after decades of playing other card games, there's really no comparison. Square Enix FFTCG cards have the best card stock I've ever used. Ninja, Phantasmal Harlequin, Van, Time Mage, Imaginary Champion, Sorbet, Summoner, and Ba-Gamnon, I think. Palom, Fran, Cypher, and Emperor Zande, a legend. Let's read this guy. You can only pay with fire CP, blah blah blah, choose 1 forward, deal 5,000 damage, 2 forward, 5 cost. Who knows? That doesn't sound too amazing to me, but don't trust me when it comes to gameplay tips. Go watch that Zephirius guy, whatever he is. I think he knows a lot more about the actual game than I do. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Sonic the Hedgehog again. Ephemeral Phantom, Larsa, Monk, Summoner, Semblance of a Lion, Sid Polendina, Ranger Foil, ooh, shiny, Balthier, Vanille, Cypher, and Raubon. Wow, this art is really cool. I love how anytime the card has like good artwork through the entire background, doesn't just have like a white background like this, I'm always kind of impressed by it. Like, this card looks sweet, even though it's probably worth nothing. Alright, I'm going to pretend this is pack number 9. Again, I'm not keeping count, although I said I would be. I guess that makes me a liar. Scholar, Imitation Liegeman, Larsa, Black Mage, Warrior of Antiquity, Ephemeral Vision, Dragoon, Ninja, Common Foil, piece of crap. Saz, oh god, I have so many of these cards. I feel like I don't even, is this in multiple sets or something? I hate this guy. Edge, Gramis, and Cecil, another legend. Getting a lot of legends here. If possible, Cecil must block, doesn't receive any damage from summons or abilities. I want to say that sounds pretty good. See, this is good because you guys get to see what really crappy players think of cards. So, alright, I think we're on our pretend 10 pack in, and we have 1 legend foil and 3 non-foil legends. Pretty good hit rate so far. Horny, Black Mage, Ranger, Monk, Capricious Thief, Viking, and Shalua from Dirge of Cerberus. Nice looking card. Mateus the Corrupt, Belize the Gigas, Poron, and Cagnazo. This is actually an errata, but again, probably has not been revised. Alright, so now we're going to breeze through the commons. And if there's anything about these unboxing videos that you want me to change, like going faster or anything like that, just let me know in the comments, because I'm always willing to kind of change my ways for the fans. Phantasmal Harlequin. Skip through these, and Squall. Almost thought that was a legend for a second. So one thing I want to share with you guys is, I told you I had talked to the Foil King, or Mr. Foil, kind of like a FFTCG pseudo-celebrity, I guess, and he told me that Opus II is actually out of print now. I don't know if that's actually true. He's a former LGS owner. He probably has sources that I don't. I know that I talked to distributors as well, and I know that they're not getting any more in stock. I didn't think that was necessarily equivalent to Square Enix is done printing them in totality, but just keep that in mind that these cards might get a little bit rarer going forward if that's true and these are actually out of print. Again, I have no official source from that. That's just something I was told by Mr. Foil, who is probably much better informed than most people on this topic. So take that at face value. Our foil is Ephemeral Vision. This just looks atrocious. Like, I guess like my hands are moist or something. There's like condensation. Pain, Vincent, Drace, and LeBlanc. This is an inappropriate outfit. If you have a daughter, never let her dress like that. Alright, let's give Squall a haircut. Giving dudes a haircut all the time lately. Alright, Bard, blah 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 blah. And our foil is a hero. I'm getting a lot of hero foils lately. For no, the DS version. That didn't look familiar to me. And our hero / legend slot is Fusoya. What is that supposed to be? Like oh, that's a dude. That's his head. I was like, it was like a weird horse head. I thought that was the eye and that was kind of like its snout. It's very confusing because I always thought Fusoya was an old man, and I was like, wait, is he also a fish whale? Oh my god. I just beamed all my foils with the scissors. Good thing I don't care about any of them. You know, maybe I should do like a giveaway of one of my unboxings, because literally I've been doing this just so I can record the videos. I really just kind of put these in a BCW box and never look at them again. So here we go. Zemus, hero foil, moderately cool art, nothing special. Bergen, Star Wars ripoff, Drace, Scarmiglione. I think this was also an errata. I'm not sure though. And while I'm doing this, I just want to thank you guys for watching these videos. I've gotten some really good feedback, some criticism, but in general, everyone's been really nice. And again, I'm not adverse to criticism. If you want me to do anything better, if there's any topics you want me to cover, or if you just think I'm an asshole, like, feel free to email me and tell me. Like, I'm pretty thick-skinned, and I kind of do want to make this channel better. Like, I always said that my goal is to put more FFTCG content out there on the internet, because when I first started collecting, I straight up couldn't find any. So, and also some of the stuff I found was just really low quality. Like, the cameras were blurry. It's like they recorded it on camera phones from like 1999. I was like, who even has this kind of equipment anymore? So I thought I'd kind of put some higher quality FFTCG content out there to try and promote this game. and kind of get more people into it. And here we go, another legend, Yuna. Decent artwork, video game artwork still, but the background gradient makes it kind of cool. I don't know. I guess that might be good. The 3 cost is good, but the ability doesn't seem that spectacular. Again, that probably means it's the best card in the game. So don't trust me. I'm just giving the idiot's first impression of the cards. Vayne. That's cool artwork, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a legend. Alright, so Vayne. Forwards of cost 5 or more, so we get another legend foil. Controls won't activate the controller's active phase when Vayne enters the field, blah blah blah. Freeze all the forwards opponent controls. Again, I don't know. I'm not even going to bother giving my opinion anymore. That sounds kind of good. It's not that expensive. Rubicon Hero. Let's go back to that idea. I think I might do that. Maybe at certain subscriber milestones, I'll do an unboxing and I'll say whoever likes the video or something will just get the entire box. Because again, I don't really care about these cards that much. If that's something you'd be interested in me doing, just let me know. And whoa! Alright. 3rd legend foil. This is turning out to be an awesome box. Tifa. Artwork's okay. I mean, she still has the anatomically impossible large breasts. I think she's like a fan favorite for everyone, for people who, for whatever reason, are attracted to video game characters. But, that's a good hit. I thought this was a legend for a second. Golbez, I think it is a legend in another set. Kind of cool art. My camera not focusing again. I hate it when it does that. So 3 legend foils and 4 legend non-foils, so 7 legends so far. There are no starters in this deck, so maybe that's why I'm getting more legends. Boop, 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 boop. And Pinello. Rare foil. Nothing special there. Pretty good artwork, though. Joan Bot. And Porom. Didn't we already get this? Did I get a duplicate hero? I feel like typically you don't get duplicate heroes, but it's not impossible. Alright. I think we're halfway through the box, maybe a little bit more. Focus. Zell. Blah, 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 blah. Irvine. That is some crappy. I think this is, they use this art for like the old-ass Final Fantasy Coca-Cola cards. Those are their ghetto hand-drawn faces. And Schalke. This is pretty cool art. I love the background. Man, sometimes like they do such a good job on the cards and it's cool at the same time. It's kind of depressing because it's like you wonder how far FFTCG would have gone if all of the artwork was like that. Because that's still one of the main criticism of FFTCG, that non-fans make, that the art is crap and, you know, it's not worth collecting. Sometimes if you just show them those examples, you could just be like, yeah, I don't agree. Like, some of this art is amazing. Warriors are foil. Common. Yang, blah, blah. I always think that's a legend for some reason. And Al Cid is our hero. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Come for your haircut. Snip, snip, snip. I wonder which foil got stabbed when I knocked all those cards over. Maybe a coral. Barbarissa. Also an extremely inappropriate outfit, although the crappy art does a good job of covering it up. She didn't have a good father. Fran, Selfie, Geese, and Ash, hero. You know, I always wondered that in Final Fantasy games, if you play them, like every single Final Fantasy game always has some kind of like freezing ice level, and the female characters never seem to change their outfits. Never really explains why they never get cold. I guess because he could like summon fire from their hands, they kind of just omit that. Like, if you're that badass, you never get cold. Porom. How many Poroms did we get? Was it Palom, Porom? There's just so many of these. Jill Nabat, Palom, Kane. Warrior of Light. Ooh, I wish I had the Warrior of Light of Opus 5 instead, but alright, that's a legend. Again, not going to give my opinion because I have no idea, but that does put us at 8 legends, and based on my previous box openings, I'm going to say that we're going to end up at 10. It's been pretty consistently going up to 10 legends per box lately. So, blah, 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 blah. Adramilk, the Wraith. Rare foil. Skim through these, and Idea is our hero. Another haircut for you. Oh, very good. So I have Opus 1 and Opus 2. I know, Opus 1 and Opus 6 left to unbox. I'm not sure I'll do them just because I'm getting kind of overwhelmed with the bulk cards I have. If you guys really want me to do it, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that there's not that much demand for it, and I'll probably just skip them. But if you guys really want to see an Opus 1 or an Opus 6 unboxing, just let me know, and I'll shell out and buy the stupid thing, and maybe that'll be one of the giveaway boxes I was talking about, because I really don't want any more bulk cards. It's kind of hard to move some of these. Opus 5 is probably the easiest one to move because it still has so many high-value cards like Wall, Cloud of Darkness, Diablos. A lot of those are still pushing $20. Illua is still a heavy hitter, but a lot of these other Opuses, like even these Legend foils I got, I have no idea what they're worth. Some of them might not even be worth $10. But, you know, it's funny because as I'm saying this, I'm probably going to be adding the TCG player prices, and I'll probably be completely wrong. Merlwib. You're kind of cool art. I don't really remember you, though. What are you from? Oh, Final Fantasy 14. That's probably why I don't remember you. Riku, Quistis, and Rinoa. I think that's our legend number 9, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, legend number 9. So you can go, wait, is that legend number? Yeah, legend number 9. So we're due for one more legend in this box, unless we get lucky and we get an 11 legend box, but I haven't seen that yet. But again, this set has no starters, so maybe that'll kind of improve the odds. Kind of do this quick, and Yang is our foil. Nothing special there. And, oh, there's our 10th legend. So maybe not a legend foil. Vayne. Not going to go through it again because we already have him. And we still have, I think, 5 more packs. So 5 more shots at another legend. Probably unlikely, but one can hope. Oh, well, I guess this is an 11 legend box. I'll count it again after, but another legend foil. Emperor Xande. Another duplicate. Am I getting all duplicates? So I have Vayne, non-foil foil, Rinoa, non-foil foil, Emperor Xande, non-foil foil. Huh, interesting. And Bosch, just a hero. This is turning out to be, you know, it's turning out to be a pretty good box in terms of composition. I don't know if the value of these cards actually pay back the box cost. This one's actually kind of pricey. It was like $85 I paid for this shipped. Not terrible, but also not a bargain like some of the crappier boxes. Like Opus 4 is pretty cheap now. Opus 5 is still the one that commands the most, the highest premium. Opus 1 is actually getting up there, I think just because it's getting rarer to find. But in terms of what you get out of the cards, I think it probably has like the lowest expected value out of any of the sets at this point. Unless you pull like a Shantoto or a Cloud, and even those aren't that high anymore. Oh, God. Semblance of a Witch, Ultimecia, stupid art. And the... No, I guess there are duplicate heroes, because I could have sworn I got this. The sinfully underdressed wolf hair lady. Alright, 2 more packs left. You know what? This is inappropriate. I don't want to look at her anymore. It's making me uncomfortable. I'm very prude. Golbez. Oh man. Again, I thought that was a legend. Anytime I see that, I just think legend. Just a hero foil. And Zemus. Also, I think a legend in another set. And here we go, guys. The very last pack. Are we going to get the Wave 1 Squall? He's on the cover. Ta-da. And as always, I'll do every card for the last pack for good luck. Ephemeral Phantom, Horny, Black Mage, Ranger, Summoner, Arborist Simulacrum. Doesn't Arborist mean like tree or something? Whatever. Hurdy. I already saw that. It's a piece of crap. Sorbet. Me. Rydia. Rinoa. Meh. Rosa. Meh. And Rydia's our hero. Meh. Alright, so not a bad box. I won't know for sure until I look up the prices. As always, let's kind of do a summary of the legends we got, and then we'll wrap this up. So, legend. Focus camera. 1 Vayne, 2 Rinoa, 3 Warrior of Light, 4 Yuna, 5 Cecil, 6 Emperor Xande, 7 The Emperor, 8 Emperor Xande, 9 Tifa, 10 Vayne, and last but not least, 11 Rinoa. So an 11 legend box, pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that opening, even though, again, I don't care about any of these cards, and it was purely for your enjoyment. So make sure you like the video, leave a comment in the section below if you want me to do anything different in the future, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.